It is an organizational level. Means it is one of the level in this entire organizational structure. This is one level only. Okay. So it is an organizational level or unit with SAP. So this Kia Groups is with SAP, setting up with SAP, self-contained both legal and organizational terms and in terms of master data and transactional data. Means master, so we have different types of data going forward. Probably in next week we'll discuss on that. So this is also one of the important topic, master data. We have different types of master data. So that is one very important topic. Definitely they will ask you in the interview. So that is the topic we'll discuss in next week. Now, from business point of view, client is nothing but it's a corporate group. This top level company is nothing but it's a corporate group. Volvo groups or Kia groups, these are all corporate level, right? So how to create in SAP system? The path is there. I'll show you in some time how to create that. Next, we are having company code. See, next level company code, right? So here company code, it is also an organizational unit where separate set of accountings are carried out. It is an organizational unit where separate set of accountings are carried out. It has its own profit and loss account and balancing statements. It is an organizational unit where separate set of accountings are carried out. It has its own profit and loss and accounting. See, so here at this company code level, all financial transactions happen. For example, we purchase some tires from MRF tire vendor. I purchase each tire $100. I purchase 10 tires. So $1,000 I need to make payment to the vendor. Who will do the payment? Finance team only will do the payment, right? Some financial transactions are happening, right? Here, company code level, it is an organizational unit where separate set of accounting means some financial transactions are carried out. It has its own profit and loss account and balancing statement. It has, I mean, now you purchase a MRF tire for $100. Once you purchase, after a week, the prices are down in the market, like it become to $95, then it is a loss, right? And again, you purchase material, the MRF tire for $100. After a week, the price increased $105, then it's a profit. Not only that thing, in your business also, when once you sell any car to the customer, whether you got a profit or loss. So that also, that and all everything happen at company code level, this calculation. Now you understand why this is at FICO area, this company code and company setting up and managing both and all taken care at SAP FICO level. FICO consultants will take care. Okay. Further, plant is nothing but it's an organizational unit where goods are produced or manufactured or services also performed. So a place where you are doing manufacturing. So this is what factory. I was talking about factory, right? So this is the place is called a plant, a place where goods are manufactured. How to create, I'll show that in the SAP system. So this document I'll share in that mail also. Next, store location means it is an organizational unit where goods are stored, storing purpose. So you know that store a location where you will store. So here you can see a lot of cars were stored here. So this is some place where you are not only manufacturing cars, some tires, your raw materials and all. Okay. Some tires, engine, nuts, bolt and all. See here you can see they were storing all the materials related to your business for car manufacturing related. So this is the place. Okay. Now I think we have understood. Okay. So here we have seen company code, plant and store location. So here the company. So to create a company, we can create company with max 4 character length code. Maximum 4 character length code. Sorry, 6 character length code. Company if you want to create in SAP system. See, SAP is a software, right? In that system, to identify your Kia groups, we need to set up with any 6 character length. Example, maximum 6 character. It can be numbers or it can be letters also. Numbers, letters are alphanumeric and any 6 character. Alphanumeric also. So system will take any 6 character. But whatever you are maintaining, that should be meaningful, right? Easily understandable. If someone put KIM is okay, it is related to Kia company, easily can understand. So max 6 characters, minimum 2-3 characters also fine. Maximum 6 character, but minimum 2-3 characters also fine. Remember that point. Now in this case of scenario, Kia 001, that is also possible, or else 111. Any 6 character or minimum, just you can type Kia also. That is also fine to identify the company in enterprise structure. Next, company codes to set up in SAP system, we can set up with max 4 character length code. So it can be numbers or it can be letters. Okay, it can be numbers or else letters or alphanumeric also. It can be any format. Example, Kia car company. So or else Kia company 1, we can take it KC01 and Kia company 2, KC02. That is also possible. See, maximum 4 characters, minimum 2, 3, fine. Now in company level, the code whatever we are using, that should be unique. Unique means if already in SAP system created the company with same code, again you cannot use it. And again the company codes also unique. See, if someone created with KC01, again with KC01 you cannot create. System will restrict. These codes are unique. So different code you need to set up. See, so company code can be set up with maximum 4 character length code. It can be numbers, letters, alphanumeric, whatever it can be, but it should be unique. Unique means once the code is created, same code again we cannot create. And further, plant also we can set up with max 4 character length code. Plant also can be set up with maximum 4 character length code. It can be numbers, letters, or alphanumeric, whatever it can be. In our case, let us take KP01, Kia Plant 1, or Kia Plant 2. So this is also unique. See, KP01 already I have created. The same code I cannot create here. There KP03. So total 3 plants. Next, for store location purpose. So here company code, plant at this level, whatever the codes we are setting, that should be unique. Unique means once you created, the same code cannot be repeated again. Now coming to the storage location, we can have max 4 character length code, but the codes can be repeated. So now here we have 2 storage locations, raw material storing 1 storage location and all material 1 storage location. So max 4 character. Here also raw material and also ALL. So now you can observe the code is repeating, right? So at storage location level, it can repeat. Why? Why? Because for example, we have 2 different plants. Okay, we have 2 different plants. Let us assume this is plant A. This is plant A. This is plant B. Both plants are very near. Okay, very near and side by side. Since both plants are very nearby, side by side. Okay. Now what happened is this plant is in street A. Okay, and the other plant in street B. Let us assume. Now this plant related all materials I'll store in this storage location. All these plant related materials I'll store in this same storage because both plants are very nearby and I have enough place to store the materials in this. This is very big storage location. So still I have place. So both plants related storage. Okay, I can store it here. And not only that reason, because of budget reason also. So for plant A, separate store location is separate cost, expenses, okay, maintenance of that storage and lot of money required, right? That budget and all. So anyhow, both plants are nearby. That is the reason they are managing all the goods in a single storage. So this scenario in real time, it is possible. So that is the reason at storage location level, SAP also did not put any restrictions saying that the code should be unique. We can have the common code for all locations. That is possible because this is the scenario possible, right? Okay. Have you understand until this? Anybody understand until this? So any questions, doubts, anything, please let me know.
These company codes will be decided by accounts team, you are saying, right?
Yeah, company.
By the company.
So the codes and all, what happened is in real time, as I said earlier. So here our management team, see Kia management team and IBM management team, they will sit and they will discuss the business. After that, when coming to the business process, individual consultants. Now, plant and store location, their purchasing department and our SAP department will sit together and they will understand the business. Similarly, for company code and company, their finance department and our FICO consultant team both will sit and have meetings. So during that meetings, they will decide. So they don't know these codes, right? So Kia people, they don't know about SAP. So they don't know about this code. So as a SAP FICO consultant, our people will explain them, okay, we will put in this code format and all. So do you have any suggestions to put? So they can take client suggestions also. Or else you can suggest some codes to the business. So they are okay, then you can use that codes. Now here some meaningful codes I have given, right? If business is okay, then we can use these codes and create in real time also. Likewise, our consultant also, they will give some codes to them to suggest, we will suggest. If that is okay by the business, then we can use. Or else they also can suggest. Both teams will sit together and start working.
So MM and accounts team will sit together with the client, you are saying.
Yes, I mean, FICO will sit separately for their process understanding. MM's team will sit separately with this Kia team for our understanding purpose. These things. See, our scope is this only, right? So
Okay.
until this, we will understand with Kia team. Until this, understand by FICO team.
Facility. Yeah,
Two
got it.
different meetings will be there.
Okay.
But meetings will be with Kia people only.
Yeah, with client only. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Others, any questions?
Excuse, like, are these codes are unique or it can be changed
Unique.
at any time?
See, at these three levels, it is unique. Company, company code, plant level. At store location, it is not unique. We can repeat. So already I took this example based on this.
Like once the name is given, it cannot be changed at any
Change it. No, no, never we cannot. So that is the reason this and all, even though it is basics, we should be very careful while setting up in the SAP system. Let us go to SAP system, and this is our SAP system. Just double click on that so it will show you a pop-up. Everyone, please let me know if you are not able to understand. I will repeat it again. I can repeat it again. So end of the day, you should understand what we are discussing. Not only this topic, any class, just let me know. We will discuss that. So this is SAP system. Just double click on that. So you should enter your user ID and password. I hope still how many of you haven't received your SAP system access? I think most of them will receive. Get in touch, please. Okay, get in touch with our team. They will provide SAP system once you registered. So here practice is very important. Why I'm asking is from day one onwards, whatever we are discussing in SAP system, if you practice, it will be very simple. Going forward, we'll move into the core area. Now we are in the beginning, so we are in the basics. When we move into the core area, that is very important because from that area only 100% you will get from the interview. Okay, in that area, in that topics only they will ask you in the interview. So those topics are very important. So 100% the practice is required for that. If you are not practicing the basics and you are delaying practicing in basics, it will delay you to practice your core area also, right? From day one onwards, if you start practicing, it will help. Okay, please understand and start practicing. So now what we are going to create the top level company. So the top level company only, right? Let us create company where we can create in this SAP. Once you log in here in the SAP easy access, in this command bar, you can enter SPRO. This is the T code mostly we will use. Most of the time we use this T code only. Remember that SPRO. SAP Project Reference Object. SAP Project Reference Object. Just press enter. Here you can click on that SAP Reference IMG, which is Implementation Guide. Here we can see a lot of settings. We are talking about enterprise structure, right? Here directly you can see enterprise structure. Just expand that enterprise structure. And here we have some definitions. Okay. A definition. Here we have some finance. I told you, right? Company code comes under finance. So go to this finance. Define company. So this clock and tick mark is execution. Click on that. Here we have new entries. So here you can create the Kia corporate group with any six. See, I'm trying to enter seven. System is not taking seven. Okay. So here max 6, minimum 2, 3 characters also fine. So it can be numbers, letters or alphanumeric, but should be unique. Shall we take this code KIA Kia group, KIA. I think this code is fine, right, for everyone. So we can update this in our Excel. See, let us maintain from now onwards one Excel so that, so for our entire course, we'll use this organized structure as a real-time example. And this is considering as a implementation setup. Okay. So that is the reason I am choosing this KIA Kia group. And the name, see here name, street, postal box, address, that you don't know. You are a consultant, consultant. You don't know this information. From where you will get, I told you, right? You will have meetings with the client. At that time, you can ask them, they will provide all this information through the mail, or else they'll share some documents. In that document, you can find the address. So they'll give this information from client only. Business only will provide this information. So here Kia group of companies. Okay, it's a Kia group of companies. Street where exactly? It's a Wall Street. And also postal box and code. Where in which city? New York. So as I said earlier, I am taking some international examples. And also country. So in the drop down, SAP predefined 249 countries are there. SAP predefined 249 countries are there. So in our case, it is US, right? See every country you can see Antarctica, Argentina, Angola, Armenia, see every Belgium, Bangladesh, every country 249 is there. So in our case, it is US. If you scroll down, you can find US. Next language key. We have different languages. So every country have some different languages mostly, right? So here we are talking about US. US they speak mostly English, right? So here you can see all language, Danish, German, Greek, English, Spanish and all. right? In our case, English. Next, currency. What currency they use? They use some US dollars, right? In US, what currency? See here, SAP provided 224 country currencies here. Malaysian ringgits and all Chinese yuan and also Cuban peso. Okay, every country. So Myanmar dollar. Okay, Shillong and Australian dollars. Every company. So here US dollars I am taking. Now press enter. Now save it. See, we have to save the information. The data should be saved in the SAP system so that next time whenever you come back to SAP system, whatever you created this group and all, we should see it, right? So if you are not saving this, we cannot see this and all will get erased, right? So in this SAP system, we are saving this data. Okay, I am saving. So you'll get a pop-up. What is this pop-up? This is nothing but transport request. Okay, we have to create our own. So whatever the data we are creating in SAP system, like company, just example, we started creating that company, whatever we are creating, that while saving, it will store under TR. What is the use of this TR? TR is nothing but transport request. So now I'll click on this page icon, create request. So here in this case, it is Kia org structure, organization structure. I'll save it. It's a Kia organization structure. Kia org structure. So system only internally generated some unique number. This is unique number, system generated number, TR number, transport request. What is the use of this TR? While saving, why it is going to TR? What is the use of this TR? I will tell you. Now let us continue to save. Now I have click on this save and we have saved the data, whatever we created. It is saving under transport request. Okay. Now what is the use of this transport request? I'll tell you. Most of you might heard. So maybe you are in different domains, some DevOps or testing or some other area. So you might heard about systems, 3 different systems landscape. So here we have a development, 3 systems in SAP. One is development system, quality assurance system and production system. Now in development, we do some development or configurations. Example purpose, I created this company. So generally the data will be flown from development to quality and from quality to production. Now I have created a company called Kia Group, which I have created. In that, this created, which is stored under some TR, transport request, some transport request, the development is created. Now, whatever we created, see, development is only for developing. This system is only for designing or developing or new functionality. Quality assurance, QAS, is only for testing. Production is the main environment where all your day-to-day business, live business transactions run. So Kia, how many cars they sell, that all. So now they go to showroom and they sell any car. So directly that will update in your SAP software. So this is the main day-to-day business. Now whatever we have developed, that we have to test it, right? So the same thing should be available in the quality system. So while we are developing creation, so it will store under some TR number. So now this TR will be transported from development to quality so that whatever we created here, the same thing will be copied and created in quality assurance system. See, it is moved, right? From development to quality assurance system, it has been moved. The same whatever he created, the same is available in QS. So here what we'll do, we will test it. Once testing is done and working fine perfectly, then the transport request will be moved from quality to production. So that in testing, whatever tested and successful it is working fine, then that will be moved to production. Now whatever you created in the development, that is tested and moved to production, now live every team can use in the real time. So that is the use of this transport request. So who will move this TR from one system to the other system? SAP basis. SAP basis team will move this. So any questions are there? You can take any example. Lot of business are there, right? Dell Electronics, we have some Nestle, we have some pharma companies. Anything example you can take it and maintain that structure in that Excel sheet and then start creating company in your SAP system. So those who didn't get your SAP access, please send your mail IDs in the WhatsApp group. Already we have the WhatsApp group, right? So even if you have any doubts during practice, please ask them in the WhatsApp group. Okay. So now any questions? So here TM01. Okay. Okay,
Yes,
now you continue. So first you create. Now, so here it is saying that TM01 is code. I told you whatever the company
yes,
code you are creating, that should be unique. Unique means already someone created with same code. You cannot use it. So
yes,
I'll suggest use some other code, TC01. Is that okay for you?
yes, sir, yes, sir.
TC01. Let us try this. Yeah, that also someone created. So we cannot use, this is practice system, right? Most of them were practicing. So we'll TC01, TM01. Let us put
Sir, TA01.
TA01. Okay, TA01, that's fine. Yes. That also created. So what is your company? Can you show me what is your name of the company? Accordingly, we will take some code. Okay, Tata company. Okay, okay. So Tata, most of them will use the same example, right? So you should have used some other different. That's okay. No issues. What I will do, 1710 and Tata groups, right? TG01, TG02. Okay, two company codes. Let us create. So now
Yes, sir. Yes.
nobody created with that. So the same, now you can proceed, right? So please
Yes.
go through the recording and start creating. So click on yes. Okay, currencies and all, yes, it's US dollars you should
Yes.
keep. Okay, so you can proceed. This and all in the recording is there. Just please go through from now onwards. So from should be 1710. That is the standard one. Okay, two is
Sir,
we'll be
but
creating company code. TG01 I chosen. Okay.
sir, one thing. Sir, the data are going to that company, that Rahari computers.
Sorry.
Uh, Sir, sir, I have created before one company. Okay. Sir,
Okay.
sir, the data are going to that means that Rahari computers.
That
That
later we can edit. If you see in the next recording also, I have edited in that company codes whatever I created.
sir,
So
sir.
later we can
Yes.
edit that.
Yes.
Okay. First you create this. Later in the next option, edit company code. At that time you can edit. Okay.
Sir, only one. Yes.
So you can continue with the same tier. No issues. Okay. Now just cancel at this moment and
Yes.
continue again. So during your practice, please make sure just to go through the recording once again. So
Yes.
you will understand how to create. So nobody will understand in a single time, right? So anyhow, you are new. So just for your understanding purpose, one time again go through recording, then immediately you can create this in the SAP system.
Yes, sir. Uh, are we creating at the company level or company core level, sir?
This is different out. Okay. So last, see, we are having, okay, few people already joined a week back. So for them, we completed until this enterprise structure. So they were creating about company code, but you don't worry on that. You focus what I'm telling in the class. Okay. So this is related to company code, not company. So in our case,
Okay,
we
okay.
just discussed up to company only. Company code from Monday onwards, we will discuss. Okay.
That if in your enterprise structure, if the company is like Tata Motors or Kia Motors, if the company code is like country, India, US, if it is like that,
Yeah, in different countries also separate company code you can create.
okay. At company level, we are entering name of the country and
That's only
currency.
corporate. Yes, that corporate level basic details only will enter. But company code level mostly we have to set up. And that too in real time it is not our job. SAP FICO will take it. But why we are creating here? Because in our practice we have to set up complete enterprise structure. Then only we can create that plant and store locations. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
Sir, sir, one more thing. In this
Yes.
screen, sir, this is taking much more time in my laptop.
Not only laptop, everyone it will take time. So that, see, there are different factors. Ideally, it will take some time. And other side, it will depends on your internet connectivity also. Okay, you can process that, Ashutosh. If anything, just let me know in the WhatsApp group. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Others also, any questions? Meet on Monday. Thank you all. Have a great day. Bye.